Good morning. My name is John, and you've stumbled across the Grumpy's Pepper channel. I hope you're doing well. Let's start off with that. My name's John. My grandkids call me Grumpy. I live in Cocoa, Florida. Just a little bit about myself. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would actually care about growing anything. Um, but it started off, interestingly enough, it started off with making hot sauce. I've always liked hot sauce. I've loved hot sauce. There's one hot sauce from a place in Brewer, Maine. They are not a sponsor or anything like that, but the name of the place is Pepino's, and they have honestly probably the best hot sauce that you can buy. From my point of view, at least it's my favorite that I've tried so far. Absolutely love Pepino's hot sauce. So my goal was not to copy Pepinos because I don't want to do that, but I want to make a hot sauce of my own that I like just as much. And I've had some hit and misses and some ones that I just wasn't happy with. And when I have other people try it, they agree. And then I've had some that are just really close, but not quite there. My most recent batch is a habanero uh, hot sauce that actually is currently fermenting, and because I do a fermented hot sauce. I have my most recent completed batch, however, I really like, and I kind of think it's there. And if I can duplicate it, I'm going to. This is a hot sauce that has ghost peppers in it, and it's got roasted garlic in it. It's got a lot of things in it because it's not just about the heat; it's also about the flavor. All of that being said, uh, I decided that ghost peppers, which when you can find them, great, but it can be a little bit expensive getting some, especially if I want to make enough so I can give away for gifts to my family and friends. And my daughter Taryn, and she admits that this is self-serving, um, arranged to have a lot of ghost pepper seeds sent to me. So she had, and it wasn't just ghost pepper seeds she had sent to me. She also had some Scotch bonnet seeds sent as well. And the ghost peppers were the yellow, the red, the purple variety, the white variety. Some which survived to this point, others that did not for various reasons. And the plants behind me are the Scotch bonnets and the red ghosts and the white ghosts and the yellow ghosts actually that have survived and are doing actually quite well. I'm very happy about that. So, and she says, this is self-serving, Dad, because I want you to make more and send it to me. So she's at least honest in what she does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to periodically have videos out of the trials and tribulations of growing peppers, of hello bird, of making the hot sauce, and I'll make videos concerning that. And I also have another channel that I'm going to bring back. It's called Cooking Fearless, or Fearless Cooking. Honestly, it's been a little while since I've looked at it, so I'm going to pull that up and get going on that to do, because my other passion is cooking, and to do some of the cooking for that, and have some fun with that. Anything you guys want to see, if you decide that you are interested in this, put it in the comments. If it's cooking related, put it in the other uh, Cooking Fearless comments. If it's got anything to do with peppers, and not just peppers, but growing anything in general, put it into the comments. I'd love to hear other people's take and point of view on it. A couple of things I'm going to ask. Uh, with the internet being what it is, there's a lot of divisiveness. The goal of this is just to kind of bring some people together, just to enjoy themselves and have a good time. I'm going to keep any. I'm going to ask to keep any political comments to zero. If there's a political comment that turns up, I'm going to delete it. Fair warning, because it just can do nothing but bring divisiveness, and I don't want that to happen. So I will delete them. It's just fair warning. This is just to talk about gardening. Let's talk about peppers. Let's talk about tranquility in the morning. What do you do to zen out? For me, actually, honestly, I have two things. I love first thing in the morning coming in and tending to my garden. I'll put on headphones, I'll listen to a book, and I just go and I phase the world out and I tend to my garden. I'll grumble to myself if I see aphids. I applaud if I see a ladybug. If I've got something new that's sprouted, I'm all over it. That's one of the things I do. The other thing I enjoy doing with a passion is cooking. I love to cook, and I've created some disasters. Oh yeah, yes, and I have actually made some things that at least my family says that's really good. My wife and my mom, they both say it's really good. My daughter Cara, who used to live with us, also says stuff is really good. Mostly, I like I said, you have disasters. It happens. It's the way it is. What I'm doing today, right now, aside from introducing myself to you, is I'm also testing out the new microphone. I got a microphone because I did have uh, something on the Grumpy Peppers channel that I'm going to delete because the sound is absolutely horrible. It is. It's hideous sound, and it's after showing it to my four daughters and a good friend of mine in Maine. I got some very good constructive feedback on it, and they're right. So I'm just going to get rid of it because it's not good. It was mostly me just trying it, and what it should have been is just me trying it, working out the bugs, and then posting it. But I didn't do that. Why? Because I'm John and I'm stupid. What do you want from me? But all of that being said, I do listen to people and I try to learn from my mistakes, and I'm going to do just what I said. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to make sure that the audio is perfect on this. Something else I want you to know, aside from the fact that I make a damn fine cup of coffee, uh, any references that I make um, that I did not come up with myself. For instance, I'll talk about in another video how I compost and the compost system I use. I will put the link to the channel that I found that information in because those folks deserve credit. I would not have the success that I've had growing these plants and with my compost without the very generous, in my opinion, the very generous work that people do and make it for free on YouTube. There's a lot of crap out there, but the people that I will be referencing in my uh, in my comments or in the description rather, I will I can honestly say that what they have said so far has been spot on, and I appreciate what they're doing. And as I make the videos, I will directly reference them and thank them for the ideas and the inspiration for it, because they deserve the credit, and it's important that to me that they get it. Something else you might just see me do is just sitting out in the garden and enjoy the morning. We've had a lot of really hot days. And today is the 3rd of September, I think. No, it's the 4th of September. Today's September 4th. And we've had a lot of heat, a lot of humidity. This morning is one of the few mornings we've had recently that's just calm. It's peaceful. We got some little bit of cloud cover happening, a lot of blue sky. Just looks good. The sun's coming up over on the east portion of the place. We'll talk about the various trials and tribulations I have with the ground here because uh, it's Florida, right? So Florida is a giant sandbar. There's no escaping it, and the ground here is sand. It is predominantly sand with weed growth over it. Good morning, crows. It's predominantly sand with weeds growing on it. So we'll talk about that and the reason why I've got uh, grow bags and containers mostly going on here. Talk about my never-ending battle with squirrels. Oh yeah. Got a never-ending battle with squirrels. We'll discuss that. We'll do all kinds of stuff with that. I just wanted to introduce myself. Wanted to let you know who I am, why I'm doing what I'm doing. I never thought I'd just be passionate about this, but here it is. It's happening, and I'm really enjoying it. It's very calming. It's very tranquil. It's very peaceful, and I'm having fun with it. The shirt here, which is something I did with an iron-on and made at home, but this right here, my wife drew that. My wife is a very, very talented artist, and I asked her one day. I said, "Would you do me a favor?" And she looked at me, not knowing what I was going to ask. What? And I asked her. I said, "Would you mind um, drawing an angry-looking pepper wearing sunglasses with its arms folded?" She banged this thing out, I swear to you, in an afternoon. And she put a little beard on it. I don't know what she's trying to say, but she's putting a little beard on it. And it made me laugh, and I absolutely love it. So she did a great job. So my wife did that, and uh, our grandkids call her Lulu, by the way. I'm Grumpy. She is Lulu. It's just a nice morning. We'll talk about some of the other things I'm growing other than peppers. I've got tomatoes, I've got basil, I've got flowers. My mom's got some things going on too, so we'll talk about what she's got going on, including I don't know if it's in the shot or not. It is not in the shot, but she's got some pineapple going behind me, and we've actually had a couple that have been recently harvested and eaten, and they were very sweet and very good. So we'll talk about various things throughout this, and I'll talk about my favorite. My favorite nursery that's in the area. It's actually a place in Rockledge. It's called Rockledge Gardens. They are not sponsoring me. Um, I don't have any sponsors because this is, like I said, really my first video. But I love Rockledge Gardens. Rockledge Gardens rocks, and I'll put a link for Rockledge Gardens in the description because I think they're fantastic. And that's it right at the moment. So I'm gonna finish my cup of coffee. I'm gonna enjoy the sun a little bit. Then I got to get going in the garden itself and get some things done and mess around with this video and edit it and see if I can get it just the way I want it, like my hot sauces. All right, folks. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for discovering me and finding this. And if you like it, hit the like button. If not, no problem. Check me out again though, because I'm hoping that I'll have some content on here that you will enjoy. In the meantime, have a great day. Try to find your inner Zen, and I'll talk to you next time. See ya.